Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, first of all, I'm shooting this video in 24 frames per second rather than 60. Apparently they say it's more cinematic looking and natural for body movements. I don't know if I believe that, but we're gonna shoot this one in 24 frames per second. Let me know if you think the video quality on this is better than the standard video. If so, also 24 rather than 60. But anyways, today we're installing the BlackVue 1080p dash cam into the car. So the reason I wanted a dash cam is just so insurance wise, if I ever get in an accident, I got you on video, fool. And also, sometimes you catch cool things with dash cams that you don't normally catch just because you're not always recording. So this one has the front and the rear dash cam, so it'll be multi-directional. So that way we can get all the angles. It's also it's 1080p. I didn't see a need for the 4K one. I picked this one up for I think $350 from Brian at the mod garage back there. So thank you to him. I'm gonna clip in some footage from this as well. So this shoots 60 frames per second. We'll go over the specs after I get everything installed and it's in the car. Yeah, we'll get some footage with this. I'll clip it at the end. If you're just watching this video because you want to see how the footage on the BlackVue 1080p dash cam looks, just clip it to the end. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet because I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I'm also going to show you how to install this into a VA chassis Subaru and make it look professional so there's no wires hidden anywhere, or so there's no wires exposed, everything's hidden. So let's just jump into it. I'm going to pull the Subaru into the garage here and we'll start installing this guy. Alright, got the car in the garage. Let's take a look at what comes in the box for the dash cam, then we'll start installing it in the car. Should be relatively simple. It's a two-way channel, so we'll see what happens. Here is our BlackVue box. It's going to slide open. Bam. And we've got two cameras here. It looks beautifully packaged also. So we have our front camera here. Slide that guy out, set it right there. Our rear camera here. Set that guy there. And then this guy pulls out, I'm assuming. Is there anything on the bottom of this? Nope, that's just a box. So then we have our manual that we're not going to use. And then a box full of stuff. What comes in this box full of stuff? A bag. Oh, we've got a cable, another cable, some mounting stuff, and then, oh, look at that. So this first bag looks like the power cable. This is the only thing I didn't like about this dash cam is that it runs off of 12-volt power, which I wish I could hardwire this into the car somewhere, but this will do. I already know where we're gonna end up putting it. So it comes with the power cable there. We've got our antenna that goes from the rear dash cam up to this front dash cam. In this other bag, this looks like a clip puller, so that way we can get the headliner down. Some extra 3M adhesive stuff. Looks like some extra 3M adhesive tabs, and then our SD card for the dash cam. So where does this SD card go? So on the front of the dash cam, or on the side of the front dash cam, our micro SD is going to go right in here to this slot. So this is a 32 gigabyte that I believe goes on a loop. So we'll slide that guy right in there, lock that guy back down. And now we are ready to start installing this guy. Oh, okay, it's like micro SD to micro SD. I don't think I need this. I'm gonna set it aside and keep it just in case. But with all this stuff out and about, let's start installing it into the car. I think we'll start with the rear portion of the dash cam first, and then we'll work our way up to the front portion. So to start, I'm just gonna need that small rear camera and then this front, or this long cable. So get this guy set up in the car and let's just start jumping into it. So my game plan here is I'm gonna put the dash cam like right up there in that back area and then run that power cable up through the headliner up to the front of the car up there to where the main unit is. So we're gonna get it set up back here. I'm gonna get this camera thrown on a tripod and we'll get this wire ran and see make sure that no one can see it. Look at that. It's like you can't even see a wire back here. All you can see is a dash cam. That's crazy. It's crazy. Alrighty, boys and girls, I apologize, my battery did die, but we have the wiring ran. So our dash cam is right there. It goes up behind the mirror cover, and then it's just tucked into the headliner up here, going around to this A-pillar where it's back behind the A-pillar, and then it just runs down to where you saw where I did it down here in the glove box. So in the glove box, it runs right underneath of this cover here, and then that's when it transfers up to the A-pillar up here with our power down there. So right now it's just hardwired in 12 volt right there, down into that hole that we drilled. So none of the wires are visible with the front dash cam or the rear dash cam back there. So with that, I'm gonna get the glove box thrown back in, and then we're gonna cut over to some of the footage that comes out of this 1080p BlackVue dash cam. So we will see how it does in comparison to, I guess, not having a dash cam, right? Am I right? So I'm gonna get to putting this glove box back in, and then we'll cut over to some of the footage from these guys. Alright, so this is kind of interesting. So it talks to you. So you can see it right up there.
BlackVue for your safe driving. Starting normal recording.
Look at that. It talks to you. It's got like voice inputs. So there's also an app with it. So if you go into like Wi-Fi, oh my god. BlackVue. Bam! BlackVue Wi-Fi. This is kind of neat. If I want to look at the forward camera, look at that. It pulls up the video of what's happening in front of me on my phone. So you can save the video to your phone. And it also has GPS in it. So it'll record where accidents happen if you get in a car accident. It has like an impact mode. So if you get in an accident, it'll record everything. So it's a nifty little safety device. From what I've seen on the video on here, it's pretty good. Like I said, I'm gonna pull off some of the video on it after recording on it a little bit and clip it in here so that way everyone can kind of see it, but nifty little thing. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I appreciate the time that everyone spends on the channel, and if this is a product that you're looking at or something that you may want for your future, someone just honked at me, pick one up. They're well worth it. It's a good safety device and it's cheap insurance for when you're gonna need it in the future. And powering down. What a nice little feature it does. So, if you haven't already and this video helped you, smash that like button. If you're not already and you want to be, and I appreciate it, subscribe to the channel right up here. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, homies. Woo!